Hey guys, Ed here. Today I'm here to talk about the 3 steps to financial freedom for coaches and consultants. Actually, I was doing some exercises just trying to put my thoughts on paper about what it takes, like how all the marketing and sales systems work together for coaches and consultants. And I thought maybe I will share my thoughts with you guys. So this is all about the 3 steps to financial freedom for coaches and consultants. No matter where you are, whether you are starting out or you are at 6 figures already, financial freedom is not dependent on how much you're earning, but in fact is how you are earning the whatever you're earning, right? So there are 3 phases that I would like to broadly describe. Phase number 1 is fill in the pipeline. I'll explain this in detail. Phase 2 is get oversubscribed, and phase 3 is diversify your portfolio. One without the other. You can try to jump, but it will be very difficult for you to manage the jump, and you will be stuck in situations where, let's say, your business is 5-figure or 6-figure, but the way it works is it should be 7 figures already, and it will give you an illusion that there's something wrong with your business. However, in reality, there's not much wrong with your business. It's just the processes and systems. Now, how coaches and consultants work, their products are, they're either one-on-one service providers, they're either doing one-on-one. Let's talk about the products. So either one-on-one, or they're one to, oh, I messed up, too many. These could be one-on-one coaching and consulting, or group coaching consulting. There could be seminars, workshops, retreats, and stuff like that. And they have different price points. But let's not talk about the price points right now, but let's assume whatever the price point is, whether you have lower price point or high price point, the processes are the same. In fact, it takes same or less amount of energy and efforts to get higher price points, coaching and consulting projects or clients, than it takes to do with the lower price points, because you have to work a lot more for lower price points to get your revenue goals. So here's the structure. So the first phase of any coaching consulting business is to build a pipeline and solidify it. A lot of people already have it, and for those who don't have it and who are still winging it, it helps to focus all your energies rather than anything else in actually building the sales pipeline. It's the base infrastructure. How sales work is different from how marketing works, and there's a very clear distinction between sales and marketing. So marketing and sales, they are not one and the same. The clear difference is marketing bring people to have sales conversations. When it has something to do with the conversation or the exchange of money in coaches and consultants, it's definitely a human conversation. Then it's sales, and everything else that you do that bring people to have that conversation with you is marketing. So this is what we need to keep in mind here, that basically the traffic that people talk about, the funnels that we talk about, the content that you have to create all the time, and outbound and inbound, everything else, all of these are marketing, but with the purpose to fill your sales pipeline. And that's the phase 1. The only mission of your phase 1 is to keep your sales pipeline full. Now, what sales pipeline looks like? Usually, I'm just taking the very simple ways of how it looks like. Let's say a free book. Let's say you're giving away a free book, and then inviting people who are purchasing the book to a consultation call. And then through that, I'm just oversimplifying it. There are more steps sometimes, like proposal or stuff. But let's say from there, you go to win or lose the client. The other way could be outreach. Maybe you have a method of outreach, and then from outreach you invite people to consultation call, and then you win or lose the call. In other cases, it's inbound. People are contacting you and are inquiring about your products and services, and then you bring them or schedule a consultation call, and then from that consultation call, you win or lose. This is the sales pipeline, very simplification of sales pipeline. And everything you're doing in marketing is getting you to get this sales pipeline full. Your aim is to get overbooked. That's it. And that's the phase 2. You're not free. You don't have financial freedom. You don't have time freedom. Maybe you have some little bit of cash coming up, but you don't have, at this stage, you don't have the freedom to do anything that you want. And basically we are talking about the freedom of spend time with family, go out on obnoxiously long holidays, have more impact in the world, and work when you want to work, basically. So you have to go through a grinding. This is kind of a grinding phase. This line you can consider as a grinding. You have met your mission of making your sales pipeline full, but that having this pipeline full means that you are really entering in the second phase, which is kind of grinding phase. Get overbooked, like get booked for weeks in advance. And once you get booked for weeks, you can then use it to your advantage, announce it to the people that you are overbooked, that you're in demand. Two good books I would like you to read about this are, one is Oversubscribed by Daniel Priestley, and the other one is Value-Based Pricing by Al Weiss. It's Value-Based Pricing. It's just lying on the side. And then once you go through that process, this is also the time to reflect whether you need to build a team and stuff to replace yourself. There's another thing that a common thing I recommend you to do is to replace yourself, remove yourself from the consultations, this part, the consultation area. A group of people I know are high ticket closers. They a lot of time I recommend them to my clients. They are excellent people to run these consultation calls, unless you are very specific in a niche which like no one can replicate, and you need somebody from in-house your team to build it up, to develop that skill. So that's how you replace this. By the way, guys, before I forget, in case if I did not mention the link somewhere, it's booksmine.com/blueprint. If you're enjoying this stuff, you will love to come on a call with me on building your own marketing blueprint, where we will go through all of this in your own unique product and pricing and marketing mix. And check out for more information, booksmine.com/blueprint. Cool. So let's come back to now. You have replaced yourself and you're overbooked, right? So your business is running fine because of the focus on the sales pipeline. And like here, you also focus on how you fulfill that pipeline, keep the client happy and keep them longer. Now, once you have that freedom, that's the time to invest your time back in the business. By diversifying your portfolio, you add more product and services, and I'm thinking of things like spend creative time in creating events, workshops, masterminds, online courses, and build more teams to manage it, add new businesses or sub businesses and stuff. That all happen in this phase. I know a lot of people try to do all of that when they are here as well. You can in reality do that, but it's very much like those college days when you try to date 2-3 girls or 2-3 boys at the same time. You will have to juggle the messages, phones, and a lot of other things. It's not a good experience, and I'm pretty sure like most of the people have been there, in at least in the business sense, if not in the dating sense. So this is how it works. It's pretty simple. Just 3 steps to financial freedom. goes from building these systems to fill the pipeline, then using that pipeline to get yourself free from doing the work and creating new things that you can utilize the same pipeline or additional pipelines on top to get you overbooked. So once again, if you like this content, you will love the blueprinting session that I put up for you guys. Just go to booksmine.com/blueprint and have a look. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me just see quickly if there are questions that I would like to see. Thank you guys for watching. Right. Okay, so Lydia is asking, where do I find sales closers? Cool. By the way, Lydia is already on this phase. I know her. Her business, she just got overbooked for weeks in advance. She's providing some amazing branding services. And check her out. Anyway, so I'm in touch with a lot of people who are high ticket closers, and I'll put you in contact with them. I think that's the best way to do it, because these are generally what you have to do with high ticket closers is you have to see your mix and match of your personality type, your business type with the people who they connect with. I would advise talk to more than one person, and I would be happy to suggest you someone on that. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you later.